Edexcel English Language Paper 2, Section A, Question 7b. Question 7b is a comparative AO3 question and requires you to analyse how both writers present their ideas and perspectives about a subject covered by both texts. Unlike Question 7a, you can explore both similarities and differences between the texts. In the mark scheme, the examiner is looking for you to write about the ideas and perspectives of the writers, but also think about how themes, language, and structure reflect these ideas and perspectives. It is important that you are consistently linking back to the question. For question 7b, you should try to plan at least 4 points of comparison and then highlight the quotations you plan to use when you compare them. Because you're being asked to look at the presentation of the writer's ideas and perspectives, you should use phrases such as, the writer clearly feels, the writer believes, or the writer finds. It is important that you give a balanced, consistently comparative approach, so your planning should focus on making connections between the texts. So how do you write comparatively? If you are planning to write a similarities paragraph, you could start off your analysis with a phrase such as, both writers clearly show the negative impact of conflict. If they are relevant to the question, you can use some of the same ideas in 7b as you did in 7a, but the analysis in 7b must be much more detailed and developed. If you are writing a differences paragraph, you should use your contrast connectives to help you. For example, Text 1 gives a personal account about how she has experienced poor treatment at the hands of others, whereas Anne Frank focuses on the negative experiences suffered by others. For Level 3, you need to make a range of comparisons, which is why it is essential that you plan for at least 3 points. Level 4 asks for you to explore the comparisons, which means that you should try to write more than one thing about a text, exploring and developing your response about how the themes, language, and structure are used. Level 5 asks you for discriminating references, which again means that you should be embedding quotations smoothly and precisely in your writing. Obviously, simply embedding a quotation won't get you a Level 5 on its own, but it is a vital skill to have and should be practiced regularly. A final thing to remember is that the mark scheme explicitly asks you for balance across the texts. Therefore, it is vital that when you proofread, you also check that you have a balanced approach to the text. And that's all for question 7b.